Addison Lee is proud to sponsor the Ancient World in London series.
What were the English that they should make a mock of foreigners? They're the most mongrel race that ever lived upon the face of the earth. There's no such thing as a true-born Englishman.
London's always been explored. It's thanks to these great explorers it is what it is today.
After much deliberation, we managed to pick out our top 5 ever London explorers.
5. Pythias, 4th century BC Greek explorer who first ever mapped Britain. 4. Julius Caesar, he came, he saw, he didn't quite conquer, but he paved the way for Roman London. 3. Emperor Claudius finally succeeded where Caesar failed, creating the Roman London we see today. 2. William the Conqueror, a great Norman king who fought his bloody way to the capital. 1. Me. And taking me on my adventure today is Ian Smith.
But I've always been interested in history, coming down from Liverpool in 1969 to London and thinking, what a fantastic city.
But now I see it's not so bad, I think I'm gonna stay.
Why have you brought us here today?
Well, the Thames really defines London. Important, and we can't see them today because they're all underground with the rivers that flowed into the Thames, and those really define the geography and topography of London that define the shape that we live in today. But the city really only developed after the Roman invasion in AD 43. The Romans set up their establishment at London Bridge, just further down here. London Bridge was narrow enough to build a bridge on, but still tidal, so that boats could come in and the trade could be, goods could be offloaded from the boats and then they could float out on the tides. If you go to this gravel over here and just sift around for half an hour, you'll find bits of Roman pottery, you'll find clay pipes,
wow.
You'll find animal bones that have been eaten and thrown away. In the Bronze Age, before the Romans came, a lot of the sacrifices were made to the gods. So they found swords, the famous Battersea shield that were thrown into the Thames. It's very much like a modern wishing well that we still do.
Where are you going to take us next, Ian?
We're going to go up to Tower Hill.
Let's go then.
But now I see it's not so bad, I think I'm gonna stay. It's a dirty town.
We're now here at London Wall. Why have you brought us here?
This was the eastern part of the city. And as you can see, it rose to a very great height. This particular wall was built about AD 200, but there was an earthwork rampart even in AD 43 when the Romans first settled here.
Why did they actually build the London Wall?
In the early days, they were under threat from the Britons, and in fact, the threat turned out with Boudica when she rose in East Anglia and brought the Iceni and the Trinavante tribes down here and came through London.
How long would have it taken to build this wall around London?
They would have thousands of people working on this. They were great builders, and the soldiers were labourers, engineers, architects. So this would only take a couple of months to put this together.
Okay, are there any more interesting facts I should know about this site?
Well, this is a pretty bloody site, actually. I mean, apart from druids doing human sacrifices on this site, the Romans coming through and probably battling still with the ancient Britons as they established the city here. Boudica came through here and killed everybody in this area. And from about 1300 to 1700, this was the site for public executions. So thousands of people would come and watch people killed. Probably 100 to 200 people executed on this site.
So that's pretty terrifying stuff there. I kind of want to get out of here. Where are we going to go next?
So we're going to go up to Cornhill now, which is where the Roman Basilica and Forum were laid out.
But this is not the end of Ian and Nicole's adventure. Join us next time to see where the taxi takes them.